What's going on, guys? Piano Triller bringing some more Watch Dogs Legion. We're picking up kind of where we left off in the last episode. So in the last episode we were up here doing some stuff, trying to liberate this area. We were going to go down here, but I went ahead and did that offline. Did this part which unlocked this guy right here, an informant. And we're going to go over here and see what he wants us, or she I guess, to do.
Oi! You looking for DedSec? What you want with him?
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was, until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Fam, you want to make shit right? Then let's do it. Shit's worse now than it's ever been.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
I guess that's the way to show Albion the people are coming for them. Yeah, alright, we better do this shit.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
Alright, we gotta liberate Big Ben.
This isn't over.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Any bright ideas?
A Spiderbot should do the trick.
You're joking. Piss off.
Here's a drone somewhere.
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe. Protest rallies are not permitted.
I don't know where that drone is, but definitely hear him.
Subject to arrest.
There he is. And
I have the shotgun. Let's end this.
there's yourself a rogue drone. Make it kill itself. Will it attack me? Well, my office blown the fuck up.
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries. More suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Alright, sounds like a right laugh.
I think this is part of what they showed the beta on, or the testing. Just try and jump up everywhere. And a double jump for this thing is sick. It's like jump past half the obstacles. Ooh, that one's a little close though. Look at that jump. Those ladders in here, so there must be a way to get in here.
That should do it.
That's how you do it right there. If you ever see me looking like right this way, it's because I'm looking at the OBS recording. And the city of Westminster is ours.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen,
Ben.
means everything to the people of this borough.
Bray, I get it. Something like the clock tower brings people together. You direct that shit at Albion and big things gonna happen.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion deface it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
You're welcome.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Yeah, thanks.
I recruited someone? Ooh, I got a new assassin. It's just like this one, except she's physically fit. I have these three. So when I wasn't recording, I was just going around and finding stuff. So I have 3 people to unlock. But we're going to go ahead and do this story mission. And I was just taking the bus. I mean the subway.
You're listening to the bar.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is the bar of the show that holds up a mirror to the world
Sorry, babe.
and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I feel like I've been here before.
Fuck me, Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not
Definitely
pleased with
have
your
been
privatised goon squad,
Think, like,
just take
the
your business across the street.
Live stream or something.
I can't say I missed the cops, but I can't allow this Albion shit.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Running nuts.
Is this the same Spiderbot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Well, can you do your like magic and find the last user?
Navigate the Spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
Taking everyone out was just so much easier to do at the beginning.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
I'm not sure what else we do. Oh, we go out of the room. Does not jump high, that's for sure. Come on, little guy. Ah, missed. No. Dang it. So used to my Spiderbot. There we go. This little guy's on his last life, that's for sure.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Come on, buddy. There we go. You can do it. You can walk very slowly and barely walk straight.
What's wrong with Scotland? Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting streets like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Sod that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion would be necessary, but they can't. Tone mobbing is a perfect example. Like lazy open doors. Well, they're not really, or are they?
Oof.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Working on it, man.
I got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine, whatever.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
This data's getting routed all over the city. So where do we go next?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
This is the bug that shows the holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself. Ahead with it in despair. I'm Andy. Joining me, as always, Alice and.
Man, I just love drifting.
Just a good state of existence. Some good news. No medicine shortages, according to the government. None at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. But there are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably.
Hope you can find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good spot to do some secret shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Destroying closed circuit box will not connect the device with any other. I can destroy that? Oh. That's good to know. I didn't know I could do that.
My days, you seeing this? It's like a secret cop bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What I want to know is how they ended up at Tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
I knew we could hack that.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook.
Doesn't look like she's talking.
There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my
I
last
only get
entry.
30 frames per second.
But I have to see what she's hiding.
Weak.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Now you having a go? Albion are actually running with Clan Kelly. Like, for real?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people are disappearing every day. We need to end this for real.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
A lead.
Alright, I hear you.
Ooh, checkpoints. What should we do? Disabled. I got 40. I could upgrade that. I'm gonna do that. Do that.
Sure thing, okay. I guess.
Alrighty guys, that's the new for this episode. If you enjoyed watching, as always, hit the like button.
This
Subscribe
Albion
to the channel
Clan
for more
Kelly
content like
business leaves
this.
a bad taste in my mouth.
We'll wait 1 second, because
And
she's
if
talking.
Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Good thing is, at least he's in London. Nobody's taking deportees. But EPC? That's bad news, fam.
I sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Alright, so as I was saying, we're gonna end it there. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.